Texas lawmakers are keeping a close eye on Washington. On Friday, Donald Trump will be sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. As KXAN's Rachel Glazer explains, Texas legislators are waiting to see what issues Trump tackles early on.
We don't know yet just how much fun we're going to have.
Texas lawmakers face a big question this session: how changes at the federal level might impact the state level.
We watch Washington here very, very carefully because we need to know where they're going to mess things up next.
President-elect Donald Trump repeatedly vowed to repeal and replace Obamacare. On Sunday, Trump said his replacement plan includes, quote, insurance for everybody, suggesting he could be moving toward universal coverage and stepping away from the plans outlined by fellow Republicans in Washington.
I don't want to wait on Washington.
The Republican representative out of Lubbock says the state can build its own path toward better health care at lower costs.
We don't need D.C.'s approval to do anything on that.
Another key promise Trump built his presidential campaign on: a border wall.
We're going to build a great wall. The wall just got 10 feet higher.
And so hopefully we'll get indications from that administration in D.C. they're going to take it over.
Oh, that's everybody's fondest wish. Because are we going to have to put $1 billion of state money, or is the federal government going to do what is their job and do that?
Political consultants say state lawmakers will either have to trust the federal government or play the waiting game to see what gets done in Washington. But it's unlikely things will move fast enough.
I would not be overly optimistic.
State legislators have a lot of decisions to make before the session ends in 19 weeks.
Rachel Glazer, KXAN News.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick will be in D.C. for Trump's inauguration on Friday. With the two top leaders out of town, Senator Kel Seliger of Amarillo will be the acting governor.